Shut up, I'm going to the gym. Sheesh. Oh, hello. Chad Ikes. This is Courage Barbell. Today, we're going to talk about specialty bars. Specifically, one simple thing on how to use specialty bars. Here at Courage Barbell, I like specialty bars. I have an Elite FTS safety bar, Elite FTS cambered bar, Kabuki Strength transformer bar, Kabuki Strength Cadillac bar, some shitty trap bar that I got cheap. Then I have the Duffalo bar, the Kabuki power bar. I have Texas squat bar, Texas deadlift bar, Texas regular bar. We have a new F8 bar in the gym from Sportcraft. Actually have a strongman log over here. Have attachments for Viking handles. And why do I have all these bars? And do I need all these bars? No, you don't need all these bars. You can do a lot with just simple, plain old straight bars. And there's a lot of ways to kind of modify a straight bar to give you different effects, which is going to simulate some of what specialty bars do, but that's another video. I have a bunch of specialty bars because, well, I'm generally a tight ass when it comes to life and spending money, but when it comes to gym equipment, I don't have a problem. So I like having different bars. For me, it's a good investment. I buy good bars that I know are going to last forever, and I have options out the wazoo for what exercises I want to use. So, what I want to tell you guys today, and this is the absolute biggest problem I see with specialty bars, is I see lifters do exercises with specialty bars, and then they completely change their technique based on the bar that they're using. For me, this is completely incorrect. I completely disagree with that. I think where I see specialty bars are a way to reinforce my technique, my proper technique. So there's one proper technique for me to use when I squat. I'm going to grab a specialty bar because it's going to try to throw me out of that technique. And so I have to learn to be more stable, and I have to really hammer in that technique and develop those neural pathways that my body knows it's always going to be in this position. And I also use specialty bars to hit certain weaknesses and strengthen those. But again, that's based on doing the proper technique. I love the safety squat bar for a mid-thoracic back strengthening. If I have somebody that I see has a really bad weakness there, we're going to do good mornings or box squats with the safety squat bar. Now, when I see a lot of people use this safety squat bar, they change their technique. And because the bar wants to fold them over, they try to squat in a really upright position where I squat with a hinge. So if I completely change my technique, this bar is not using or developing what it's supposed to be doing. I have to keep my technique the same. Even though this bar is trying to fold me over, I have to keep my technique exactly the same. That way, this is going to strengthen my mid-lower back, or my mid-back, my thoracic in my back. You know, I have a cambered bar here. A cambered bar is great. I use it to strengthen the low back and to help with stability in the squat because it's going to swing a little bit, and even if you push it out, it's going to pull you out of position. But if I change my technique, then I'm working my stability in a completely different position. I need my stability in that squat position. I'm a power lifter. That's my main movement. And even for my athletes, if I have football players, I want to teach them that perfect squat position is going to simulate a lot of positions that they're in on the field. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get them to use their core, stabilize their back, stabilize their upper back, and stay tight. And this bar is going to help with that. The transformer bar, the beauty of this transformer bar is that it transforms like a transformer. So you can make this bar simulate a whole lot of different stuff. And with one bar, you have a lot of different options. So it's great for that. I have the Cadillac bar, which is really awesome for taking some of the stress off the shoulders, but you're still doing a bench press. So we have a bench press. You're able to do a bench press, and you don't have all the stress of trying to turn down because you can easily hit your positions now. This is awesome for athletes. In fact, if I had athletes that I trained specifically just with athletes, I kind of mix my guys together, like powerlifters, strongman, athletes. If I had just athletes, if I was training like a professional team, they would never bench with a straight bar. They would only use this bar. The same thing with the Duffalo bar. The Duffalo bar simulates a straight bar, but it gives you less stress on your shoulders because your hands are not across a straight bar. They're actually come down a little bit. So I almost never squat with a straight bar except when I'm getting ready for a competition. And I can switch from a Duffalo bar to a straight bar like that. All the other, these bars, like my squat bar, my bench bar, my deadlift bar, you don't have to have all those. When I competed, we used a squat bar, we used a deadlift bar, so I wanted these bars to be able to train with, but you don't have to have those. I mean, before I bought all those, I would buy one good power bar, and then I would think about buying some of these specialty bars. The Cadillac bar is also good for standing militaries. It's going to kind of simulate a log. It's going to allow you to come in here instead of being here, which is going to be better for your shoulders, and it's going to teach you to use that upper back and those lats when you're overhead pressing as well. Trap bars. I would like to get a Kabuki trap bar at some point and get rid of this thing. Trap bars have their place too. It makes deadlifting, you don't have to worry so much about the bar being in front of you, but it's in the side. The thing is though, even with the trap bars, I see a lot of people will deadlift because you have the bar in front of you, they deadlift in a position like this. Now all of a sudden when they get a trap bar, they go to this. You want to keep the same positions. You have to develop that technique and get it so solid you can get on any one of these bars and your technique looks exactly the same. Don't change your technique based on the bar. The idea of specialty bars is to try to take you out of position, and you have to force in position and stay that way. If you happen to be a geared lifter, this is also going to be really good for you because gear, squat suits, deadlift suits, bench shirts, they all try to push you out of position. If they didn't try to push you out of position, they would be useless. They would give you no extra support or effect. So, this is kind of a short video. That's basically it. I want to hammer in, you need to keep your technique the same. I see so many lifters that have shitty technique. Like, you already have shitty technique. Don't keep changing it with specialty bars. Get your technique right. Learn how to use a straight bar and get your technique right. Then start adding these in. All these bars can do different things. They can hit different weaknesses. Like another good one with the safety squat bar with the padding and the way the bar's set up. A lot of people tend to just relax their upper back instead of getting it in position and forcing it in. So having that bar here and changing your hand position from here is really good to make you have to try to force that back position in. And if you're keeping your technique the same, it's going to be even harder. So it forces you to work on those points that you kind of suck at. They get stronger. Then when you develop that strength, you go back to a straight bar, bam, you're stronger, you're lifting more weight. So, again, your technique stays the same. It doesn't matter what bar you use. Technique is always the same. Please go to my Instagram, Chad Ikes. There's a lot of other content on there that's not on the YouTube channel. I do a lot of shorter clip videos and stuff, and I'm posting a lot of old training videos on there. Just Chad Ikes. Please go to CourageBarbell.com. Stickers, water bottles, shorts, shirts. I got new shirts. I got some actually ones that kind of make me laugh that are pretty cool. I'm trying to get pictures up and get those uploaded on the store because I haven't updated the store in a little bit. Please like this channel. Please subscribe to this channel. Please share this channel. Trying to get more followers on here so I can have more time to do more content. And I think that's all the shilling of stuff that I need to do. So until next time, I'm Chad Ikes. This is Courage Barbell. Fight for your greatness. Use knowledge as power, my friends. Up here, the brain controls the body. The power all starts up here. And that's it, guys. I am out of here.